Hey guys, it's me, Tailman, also happy to refer, and today we have another gun that I made before in the past, but never actually really uploaded it, either because A, I wasn't too happy with it, B, I wasn't just, it wasn't living up to my standards, or happy about it, or maybe something happened where in between I just forgot about it, but then I lost interest, or, you know, I just completely gave up because I thought maybe it was just a fruitless affair to pursue. But basically, these are guns that I've been in the past, but I never actually got a chance to show until now. This is another part of my rejected, canceled, vintage kind of thing, because I actually made this when Tailman was still a thing, and I just never got a chance to upload it. This was actually a gun I made when I had my World at War stint, you know, phase. When I made the Nambu, that one made it on, but the TT-33, the Tokarev TT-33, which believe it or not was my first time making it, didn't. And I have it here right now, and it pretty much looks like the same as when I finished it back then, which was what, 2010. So this gun is literally 6 years old, maybe. No, not 6 years old. I have to look it up because I made this gun at the same time as the Nambu, so gonna have to figure that out later. But all I know is right now this is the Tokarev TT-33. This was my first time making this gun, and first glance it looks very similar to maybe a 1911 with the barrel, or maybe a Colt hammerless or something. I don't know. With the way the hammer and not hammer, the slide looks, and this part here, like far away, it probably looks like a 1911. Probably. I'm pretty sure you can tell by if you're trained to the trained eye. It looks like a TT-33 or something else that has the pattern of a 1911, but it looks really close. I should make a 1911 on this channel. Oh, I did. No, it's paper. Anyway, and here it is. This is the TT-33 that has been canceled, and you're gonna see why in just a bit. Yep, there we go. This gun does not look good. I have not touched this gun until now, ever since I completed it, and unfortunately in storage the trigger guard came off, which unfortunately was just actually just a piece of cardboard bent in the general shape of a handguard or a trigger guard, so it didn't really do much. And there was no trigger on the gun to begin with, so there's that. And I guess I'll show you the features of the gun. As you can tell, also another thing I didn't like about it is it bent all the way to the right here, as you can see on this front here. I did not like that. I could not fix it without having to make a new slide and all that, and at the time I wasn't lazy. And then for some reason the gun has this weird curving thing going on to it, like this way, if you look closely at the thing. I think my M14 did that too, which I canceled, but that was a long time ago. And let's see what else. The serrations were just literally just cut in there. That looked ugly on both sides. And the magazine, which I lost, was basically just the worst magazine you could ever think of. In terms of this, like cardboard, but it was like really badly put together. It barely slid out and all that. But the features of this gun, which were actually quite advanced for me at the time to actually do, was actually a magazine release where the button actually reciprocated or reset itself, and instead of having to manually push it in. This is at the time when I was starting to transition of using mag releases where the mag release would actually move back and forth now, rather than having to manually reset it, i.e. my paper guns. This gun also had a slide lock, and the slide does move back and forth as well. And it also has this really bad sights. I'm not sure if I can line it up. Oh, that's too much in the light. There we go. There we go. And did have an open ejection port, as you can tell. You can see my eye. But there was actually no bullets in the gun or in the magazine. And the last thing that kind of just made me cancel the gun is just overall. You can also take this gun apart. Let me show you. You would. It actually did have two pins like it did, but there was no pin catch here. There was actually a piece of metal here that would serve as a catch to keep it from falling out. But I didn't put that, so that's another reason. But let me show you. This is one pin you would pull out, and then here's another. And you just let's see, do this. There you go. This was the whole barrel assembly. You have the spring, the coil spring, the barrel, And then the slide itself. Here you can see what I was talking about. The inside, it did this weird, how can I say, bulging out near the middle, and I don't like that. I tried to fix it like this, but it would just stop, wouldn't even work. So that was also another issue. And the whole paint job of the gun was really shoddy. Like, you could tell, like, I didn't take my time on this gun. And I just, in the end, I just ended up just not liking it. So I decided to just cancel it. So, put it back together. You put it here, and put it here. And then you just pretty much put the gun back together, as like any of my normal guns. Do that, so there we go. And then put the pins back in. Put this pin back in, and we're good. There we go. Then you have yourself a very shoddy made TT-33. I was happy with the gun at first, but then as time went on, this is, I think right after this gun I made the ASP pistol, so, you know, there's that. And that was completely better than this thing, so I decided to just cancel it completely for this gun. This gun's fate was sealed as soon as I pretty much finished it, because I wasn't sure if I should upload it. But I just want to show you guys that, you know, in the past I have learned from mistakes, and this is one of them. I mean, not in a bad way, but like, it's a way to learn, that's why I keep these around. But I am cleaning out some stuff, so I might just demolish this gun, or not, who knows. But this is something I do learn from, and it has some features that I now apply today, like the mag release and the, you know, the reciprocating slide, take down pins and all that. So there we go, TT-33. That's about it for this episode of Cancel Vintage Weapons, or just Cancel Weapons in general. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My name is Tailman, also happy with fur. And as always, you guys, be chill.